Be fearful when everyone else is greedy, and be greedy when everyone else is fearful. Is it fearful or careful? I don't know. This is what I always hear with the investor bros that I always watch on YouTube. Not just like Pokemon YouTubers, but just investing in general. So the Pokemon market kind of crashed, and I spent about $7,600 this week into product. So hopefully it doesn't go down too much more. Nah, I don't really mind. Like, I'm confident in this, like what I'm doing right now. We've got a few shows coming up, so I can like move this inventory on fast. So yeah, but it's been a while since I've invested that kind of capital into the business. I don't know, it just came out of nowhere. All you guys just reached out to me. Shout out to Kieran, Winston. I'm sure there was another person that I forgot off the top of my head, but those are the two main twos that reached out to me. Chris actually just wanted to all sell at once. I don't know if it's just that time of year, I guess, too. Like, you got Christmas coming up and people got to pay their bills. Maybe their mortgage is coming up too, so they want to change it over. I just changed my mortgage too, actually. Pretty good. Rates are coming down, which is fantastic. It's always a good thing. I wonder if it will swing around too. So everything is just coming down a little bit. So, and then I was just like, fuck it. A few things are coming up. Unfortunately, I can't go to HobbyCon this weekend. So, but I'm going to the retro event the weekend after. So yeah, hopefully just be able to sell. And then I'm away for 2 weeks. And then we got 2 more shows before the end of the year. Yeah, crazy. And then next year, everyone, I'll tell you when we get towards the end of the year what kind of shows are coming up. But stay tuned. There's quite a few. So if you're still into this hobby, next year is going to be a great year for you, especially if you like going to card shows and whatnot. It's about time like New Zealand caught up with it, because we just suck with everything, even like food, because I'm in the fitness industry. It's even just like we're behind in that, and like the health stuff, even like fitness wise as well. Yeah, we're just way behind the game. I don't know. Is it because we're so far away? I don't know. We just take ages to like click on. But anyway, there's a lot to go through this week. Even though there was a lot of buying, with a lot of buying, there's a lot of selling. So we'll just get straight into it. We sold $3,452 on Facebook. I'll pop up a few sales on the screen for you now, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. The deals that I picked up were modern and vintage, so I've got a bit of a variety. And before I get into any of the other sales, we've got to shout out to today's video sponsor, and that is insanecards.com. Yeah, that's me again. Of course I can shout out myself. It's my video, bro. I'm just this loud, obnoxious guy. So go check out my website. There's like, if you like legendary collections, there's heaps of like vintage stuff on there, and there's also some modern. We've got the Mega Evolution. Yeah, just go check it out. There's heaps of stuff on the website. Anyway, we'll carry on after I have a sip of Monster. And I also went to a trade day in Hobby Lords. I just spat everywhere. I just did it again. Oh, and again. Hobby Lords in Takapuna. It was a trade night, which was pretty cool. It was a cool vibe. It wasn't too busy, didn't sell too much, only $380, and I spent like $200 and I think maybe $340 there actually. So a lot of cards that I just bought from another vendor to grade. So shout out to Eugene. He sells Magic mainly. But yeah, it was cool. That shop is massive, but I don't know. Everyone's like trying to open up a shop. I think there's like 4 shops. Sorry, in a space of like, I don't know, 500 meters in that where that is. So that's pretty crazy. But hey, if you're the best one there, then like you got the monopoly over those guys, right? But yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's crazy. Anyway, we sold $588 on the website, and then we also sold $2,004 worth rip and ships. Shout out to everyone that jumped in for rip and ships. We're getting new people every week, and this week we are doing the first ever like 151 event. It is a little bit expensive because 151 is expensive to get, but it's $38.99 if you're on the website, $37 if you're on the Facebook group if you want to buy it. It's just because of the fees. I just put it up a little bit more so I can get pretty much the same money. And then when people pay with Afterpay, I like lose another 6% on top of the fees as well. So if you're like, oh bro, this guy's prices are high, a lot of people pay with Afterpay. But to be fair, I'm a little bit cheaper than some of the other guys that I see that do the rip and ship. So I try to be as fair as possible, but I'm GST registered. I don't know if these other people that have the website are GST registered, so I got to pay that too. So like, yeah, it's more of a volume game there. But that's why if you're like, bro, this guy's prices are crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to be fair, but also like not waste my time either. Anyway, we've also got more sales. There was $32.50 on Trade Me, just some little things, but I have put some of the vintage stuff that like were like kind of bad condition onto Trade Me, some cool cards, but just a little bit damaged, so Corey, CORY_B on Trade Me. I might put the link in the description actually. This will come out on Wednesday. Yeah, I was just double thinking. But again, I don't really try to stick to Trade Me that much because I always just do dollar reserves. I could put like my normal cards on there too and do it at like, set it as like a buy now price, but I don't know. I just rather get more leads from like the website and stuff like that and just like send emails. But yeah, I need to send an email too. Anyway, that brings the total to $6,456.50 to the whole week of week 51, bro. Yo, but well, I did invest $7,605 into the business. Some of that is GST. I'm not going to tell you how much, but I put it in there because I had to pay that, you know? So that brings the total revenue to the whole 51 weeks to $116,364.50, bro. I wonder by the end of the year if we can get like close to 150. That'd be pretty cool. and mental at the same time. But now I have invested $95,395 into the business. We're in the profit at $20,969.50. So we came down a little bit, like $1,000-ish, a little bit more, but yeah, not too bad considering I invested a lot more money into the business. I bought some more Japanese, a little bit more Inferno, where I got wiped out from ripping ships. We ripped open like 6 boxes of Inferno plus some Mega and stuff like that. But yeah, come and join the ripping ship. We're giving away, you get to pick a choice of 3 cards, 3 graded cards. These bangers here, it'll probably be on the website. We've already got a couple of people on the Facebook group that have already entered. You got the people on the Facebook group, get the first dibs, just how it is, because got to give back to the people that support me more. So yeah, if you want to be full supporter, we give it, join the Facebook group. And we have also gave away like $40 worth of cards if you're a channel member every month, like live when we do Rip and Ship. I give away some cards for the channel member. It's only $2.99. The bigger the members, the bigger the giveaway. That's just how it works. We're nearly at a point where we can give away graded cards now. It's near the total is like $35-ish that is like into the kitty now, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's pretty much about it. We've also got the sales just keep ticking over for our show down in December on Sunday the 7th of December in Waikato, Indian Hall, the Insane Project TCG card show. We're so excited for that, and we have to lock in our Wellington one by tomorrow. So yeah, it's just like so much money. It's going to be coming out of my pocket. Hade, give me some money. So it's coming out of my pocket first, but once we get all the money from the vendors and stuff, then we just roll it into the next one. And then Napier will be in February, late Feb too. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty full noise. Yeah, I'm gutted that I can't go to HobbyCon. I'm a little bit worried that everyone's just going to go to HobbyCon and not too many like card people coming to the retro event. That's just like my thinking. But then again, there's not too many card people going to the retro event, and I think there'd be more people going to the retro event. I don't know, that's just my thought, but you know, there's like different niches in the retro event. It's more like gaming and stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited to just go as a buyer and have a look around too, because I grew up with like that kind of stuff, so I'll be keen to see if there's like any PS1 stuff or PS2 stuff like that. I should have a 36-ish card grading coming back from PSA. I can't remember how many it was because I sent some cards to Stu and then I like gave him some more at the card show. And I've got another like 17-ish cards here for PSA, and then like another 8 for Ace. Just a bit of variety. I'll probably do a video of like what I'm sending. I just like to show you guys, and it's also so it's for like documentation for me. I could just take a photo, but free content, easy content, just talk some more. I like to talk. Right, what else am I gonna do here? I live like pretty much alone. I got a flatmate, but he only is in here like sometimes in the week and then like sometimes during the weekend. So this is like good for me because I get to talk a lot. I do train my clients every day. I talk there more too, but I don't know. I like this. The community here, bro, is so sick. I don't know. You guys are so awesome to me. I just love to give back to you. And if you got any questions, let me know. But that's about it for the video. I'm gonna go. Peace.